captain showing a lot of confidence in the bowling attack with that decision. The opening batters will be feeling pretty confident looking at this pitch.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A few moves made in the field. Croft coming in.
What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Misses everything. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? No. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are none for 11.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. Nearly gets the edge. Roberts with a great delivery there. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edged. Roberts with a huge appeal. fine catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. India are 1 for 19.
They're setting themselves for a big power play.
Croft from the south end. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's a boundary save for sure. Good running, they should come back for 2. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Doesn't beat the infield. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply? A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The Originals managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler. Some adjustments to the field.
Good shot. A beauty. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Six runs added in the over. India are 1 for 41.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap.
Saw it early and went for it. Muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Some adjustments to the field.
Roberts over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
End of the over. 10 off it. India are 1 for 51. Croft from the south end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. How will the bowler respond?
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Great shot through the gap. 6 runs added in that over. India are 2 for 57.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Going with pace now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Nicely played. Just runs 1. The bowler looks really confident. Late cut, straight to the fielder. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Goes over the top with that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Trouble! Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. That's a boundary save for sure.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of the over, 13 coming from it. India are 3 for 84. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flies to the boundary for 6. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good shot, a beauty.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Richards, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will he reply?
Nicely played. Runs 1. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. What a brilliant catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nine runs added there. India are 5 for 104.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing, that could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 8 runs added there. India are 6 for 112. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Driven through cover, just the one. Nearly gets the edge. Roberts with a great delivery there. Couldn't get it through the field. Originals needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Great shot. Through the gap. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot. At least one on offer. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Misses everything. 4 runs added in that over. India are 6 for 120. Going with spin now.
Some adjustments to the field.
Richards from the south end.
few moves made in the field. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond?
Gone. Great catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. He's got their tail up.
Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nearly gets the edge. Richards with a great delivery there. Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. 6 more. The way she goes into the crowd, it's a big maximum as well.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
25 runs added in that over. India are 8 for 145.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Needs a dot ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Yep. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
And gone. Brilliant catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be. First ball for the batter, coming in. Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Richards from the south end. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Oh, that's great work in the deep, saved a certain boundary. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Yep. Gone, great catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Archer coming in.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Smacks that away through the gap. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Good shot. A beauty. It's a really strong appeal. I'm not sure I heard anything though. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Gone. Superb catch. Big dive and out. What a fantastic catch. Brilliant stuff.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Just opened the face of the bat really well. It's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Archer from the south end. Was quick onto that in the infield. India with a massive shout. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Doesn't beat the infield. 4 runs added in that over. The originals are 3 for 31. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Great shot. At least one on offer. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Worked away. It's a nice single. Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4, surely. Oh, Bolden, what a beauty. Swung in and the stumps knocked over. Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and the very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Good shot, a beauty. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over. 7 off it. The originals are 5 for 41. Amir, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Shot, should be runs here. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Out! What a screamer.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Archer from the south end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. The left arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Goes through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
A long way. What a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
Smacked away. They carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Gone. Caught. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's a solid shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 7 off it. The originals are 7 for 72.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field. one for the crowd.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Perfectly timed.
Picked the slow ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, great shot.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be six. He's going way back into the crowd there.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Superb fielding, full stretch. Certainly stopped the boundary. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Amir from the north end. Misses everything. Amir over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. How will he reply?
Onto that early. That could be four.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Amir shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The originals are 7 for 103.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Going with pace now. Good running. They should come back for two. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The bowler looks really confident. No, terrible shot.
Roberts watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
End of the over. 3 off it. The originals are 7 for 106.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Chance.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run-out.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Amir with a great delivery there. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
A few moves made in the field. Captain's going to change things around in the field.
India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Straight to the fielder. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits. Beautifully timed drive, but it's smashed straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear. The batter looks really annoyed with that one. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. The originals are 7 for 117.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Archer coming back into the attack. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than we thought. Archer sees the end of the over. A superb one it was. No runs and a wicket to show for it as well.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
Trouble was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Trouble. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Runs added there. The originals are 8 for 127. India with a massive shout. Great shot through the gap. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Bowling fielders look really confident. The bowler looks really confident. The throw misses, close to a direct hit. It may well have been out if he'd hit. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. On that nicely, good defence. That's a boundary save for sure. 6 runs added in that over. The Originals are 8 for 133. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Roberts gets plenty from these bowlers.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Croft watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Originals are 9 for 141.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
A few moves made in the field.
misses everything. Huge. That has flown.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Just waited on it. Got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Oh, classic cover drive there. It's away into the gap. Should go for at least 2 here, I reckon.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
How will the bowler respond?
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
They need 1 to win.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. That's an incredible win. It was touch and go, but they got the runs needed with 1 wicket to spare. Complete edge-of-your-seat stuff.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.